Hi, students. Today you're going to read a shorter myth, also comes from the Greeks, and it is one that teaches a lesson, just like the King Midas story. You probably figured out, taught the lesson of not to be too greedy. So as you read this one today, I think you'll be able to figure out what the message is about how people should be as well. Okay. Before I start with the introduction to the story of today, I want to mention just the vocabulary for this week as we're studying about myths and such. So here's the words that kind of connect in as part of your vocabulary. Alarm. Jess was alarmed as he watched the barber cut his hair. Anguish. Andy felt anguish when he realized his bike was missing. Necessary. Food is necessary for all living things. Obsessed. Paul is obsessed with space and wears his astronaut suit all the time. Remember, King Midas was obsessed with gold. Possess. Dan and Meg possess a huge bunch of colorful balloons. Reward. Dad took us on a vacation as a reward for getting good grades in school. Treasure. Lila found a real treasure at the book sale. Tell about a treasure you have. That would be fun to do. Wealth. We are counting our money and will share our wealth by donating it. Okay, so that's a way to kind of review those vocabulary words, which will be appearing on your quiz for the week later. So here's the story of Athena and Arachne. And again, it's written as a play with the different characters listed. And there the characters are listed at the top. I'm going to read you just the beginning to kind of get you into it here. It says, Scene 1, Athens, Greece, a long time ago, Arachne's home. And the narrator says, long ago, Arachne and her friend Diana sat weaving. Diana says, oh, Arachne, that cloth is so beautiful. Arachne admires her cloth. And Arachne says, I know, many people want to possess my cloth, but few can afford it. Only those with great wealth can buy it. Diana responds, yes, it's true that people value your cloth. It is one of their most valued possessions. Your weavings are a real treasure. Lost my. Yes, your weavings are a real treasure. Some say that you learned your weaving skill or talent from the goddess Athena. And Arachne responds, it was not necessary for me to learn from a goddess. I was born with my talent. I am a much better weaver than Athena, and I am sure I could beat her in a weaving competition. Well, you will find out how this competition will happen and what the result is and how it changes the outlook that Arachne has about being so proud of herself. Okay, and when you're done with that, we're going to try to have you do a story cartoon. I remember we did quite a few of these in class earlier in the year. So basically, you would take just a plain piece of paper, you could fold it into quarters, and then create cartoon boxes. And here's sort of a sample with the title Athena and Arachne. And here's like the first cartoon. I, Arachne, am the best weaver in all of Athens. So you could include that perhaps, and then you'd go on and do some other cartoon bubbles with Diana and perhaps Athena as well. Okay, so that's what you've got going today. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.